everybody, welcome back to another video of Budget With Us. This channel is all about my journey of getting rid of just over £10,500 worth of debt. If this is something that you are interested in watching and following, please, if you've not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. You know we'd love you to join us and come along our journey. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for coming back and following us and staying with us and supporting us. Well, today's video is my close down of February, looking into how much debt has been repaid and the balancing on my debts, and also looking into my sinking funds, how much I've saved in my sinking funds and if I have used it or not. So anyway, let's go over and we will show you our sheets. Now I've just done these sheets just so it's easier for me and then keep pulling out the budget paycheck book because the yearly thing and I see everything. So I'd rather just do this and then I can transfer all this off a camera. So my monthly breakdown debt repayments. So from the end of January last month, we owed £3,139.41 on MBNA, £1,561.45 in Capital One, Fluid £2,939.69, Ferry £369.99. Now that was well over £1,000. So in the beginning of January, or the end of, actually it was the end of December when I did my debt confession, I emptied all my sinking funds, my cash envelopes, everything that I had, and I counted up, which is quite surprised how much money I did have. And I decided that I was going to start fresh, new year, start fresh, bang, straight in, and I put money towards some of my debts. Well, majority of my debts, well, it was mostly very debts was paid off, bar a few. And another one, I think it was some money was paid off the Giacomo, and the rest then, as you can see, will be paid off. Then the creation is £250.98. My HMRC overpay is £550. I need to look into that because for some reason I think I've actually paid more than what the balance is, but I'll need to look out the letters and see when it actually started and when it's finished. August, £330.11. Why this is on this was supposed to have been balance transferred onto the Fluid card, but it didn't go through. So you will see a difference in the change of the amount on this. And then my Giacomo, which was left, was £355, which then came in to, I just zoom you in, total amount left to pay was £9,496.63. And I think my starting balance, let me see if I can find it, when I did it in the end of December, I'm not sure whether I have it still here or not. I think it was round about £10,663.90. So in the month of January, I did pay off quite a bit. You're probably talking round about 1,200 of it, which wasn't bad going. February, I didn't set any goals how much I wanted to pay off it, but you will see how much I'll pay it now. So let's go. So payment made. So I pay £147.58 each month as a direct debit. The same amount came out. The payment was made the same. Capital One, it was the same amount came out as a direct debit. Fluid card, now this is where it came up. £101.82 was the direct debit. Then obviously because the balance transfer didn't go through and charges and whatever else, they refunded me back £244.96. So with that and the 244, there was £346.78 was paid. Even though I didn't pay the other 240, but it was back on the game that I was being charged for, so I will still count that as a payment made. Very, it was £369.99. The monthly payment of £25 went out. I paid an extra payment of £20, so £45 came out, was paid. Creation, nothing was paid. It's 0%. So once, I'm going to try and get rid of this Argus one first and then start paying off the money onto this. If I find that it's starting to get near, a few months near to pay this off, I will have to readjust and do things. So the normal £50 came out for the HMRC. Argus, 26.38. It was the direct debit that came out. I did pay an extra £44.17. That was with the money was left over from the end of February. And then Giacomo, nothing came out as a direct debit because I cleared that account of £355. Now this money, £355, let me just take a wee slurp of my tea, as Budget's Banter always says, take a slurp of tea before it gets cold, and it is cold. Ew. This £355 was the money left over from my cash envelopes that I emptied at the end of December. I kept it into the bank. I was building it up to try and pay off the whole balance, and when I looked into my Giacomo account, it was £355 dead on, and that's what I had left in my account. So I just completely cleared up. So that one is clear now. So the total of all them all together of a monthly payment was £147.58 plus £82.61 plus £346.78 plus 45 plus 50 plus £44.17 plus 355 equals, so there was, as you can see, £1,071.14. Let me just check. For some reason I think it was a bit more than that. 147.58, £82.61 plus 346.78 plus 45, 50, 44.17. I know what it was. Yeah, 44.17. Oh, I know what it was. This wasn't 44.17. Now that's where I got it. It was 44.17 extra plus this 26. Oh, Louise, what are you doing? Which was £70 and 55, I think. Yeah, £70.55. Let me just do that as 26, 38 and 44. 17, 8 and 2 is 15 and 1 over 5. Yeah, it was £70.55. I had to just make sure I did that. So, sorry, we will start all over again. 147.58 plus £82.61 plus 346.78 plus 45 plus 50 plus £70.55 plus 355 equals 109,752. Wow. £1,097.52. Another month of over £1,000 being paid off debt. I can't be right. Wow. I just don't know what to say. £1,097 I've paid off debt in February. Oh my. Oh, I'm just really. I'm dumbfounded. But I'm happy that I've paid that amount of money. I just didn't think it was that amount that I was paying, or I had paid off. Yes, probably this helped the refund back into the card. But yes, I have to still pay this. But when it's looked at 1,097.52. Wow. I just can't believe it. So anyway, we will do this and see how much each card is roughly going to be. So this one is going to be £2,991.83. So it's still down below it's got down onto a new, into another 1,000. The next one is going to be 1,561.45, subtract 82.61, 1,478.50, 1,478.84, 1,561.45, subtract 82.61. Yeah, so 1,478.84, then 2,939.69, subtract £346.78 equals 2,592,259,291. 45 off that, 369.99, subtract 45 is 32499. Still 25098. That brings it down to 500. That will bring that down to 330.11, subtract £70.55 equals 25956. So that's down below 300 now. And then this is no. So our balance altogether for the month of February, 2592.91 plus 324.99 plus 2598, 500, 259.56. I'm just going to write this down first, so let's see if it works out the same. So 9,496.63 subtract 1,097.52 is £8,399.11. As you can see. So that one, date cleared was, we will say, the 28th of the 2nd, 22. It's just to end it off. So 8,000 £399.11 is my final balance for the monthly breakdown of debt. So I'm down again below 9,000, so another £400 and I'm below into the 7,000s. It's getting there quickly. I don't want to put a time scale on it, because if I do, then I'll disappoint myself if I don't get it that far, get it there. But I think that's amazing. I can't believe I'm down in under the 9,000 now, and hopefully by March this will come down. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set, I know I shouldn't, but I'm going to set myself a goal that I would like to be just under in the 7,000 mark. So even if I'm under, if it's 7,999, I'm still in the 7,000 mark. So I just want to be in the 7,000 mark for March. So fingers crossed that will happen. But with these monthly payments, this fluid one will probably reduce now because this amount has come off it. This possibly might, but then these totals could go up more because they've still got to put their interest in. So where I'm thinking I've paid this amount, will probably, some will go back on this again of interest in these three and this one, because there's no interest on that, there's no interest on that one, and there's no interest on that one. That's why they're just getting their minimum payments, so I can try and concentrate in these. But my main one now, the Giacomo's cleared, and that's £17, I think it was 24 or 42 a month. I'll add that on to my Argus, so it's like a snowball thing. I'll put that into this step on top of the monthly payment to try and get this down. So yes, that's my breakdown of my debt repayments. So I'm in the £8,000 one mark. Now we'll go to our sinking funds record. So in February we had, obviously because I cleared everything, the only one that I kept going was my car maintenance. So in February, I assume he's back in out again, if this will work. Okay, so I've made this one my sinking funds record. So in January, if you can see it all right, I'll move this in closer. In January, we had £50. Emergency fund was 10, health was 10, birthdays was 10, holidays was 10, Christmas was 10, and self-care is 10. So we will get our sinking funds binder and we will check the envelopes in this and see what's in it. So car maintenance, we have got 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, no, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So in car maintenance there is £60, so we can update that. So our car maintenance in February, the end of February, is £60. This is the total in the envelope. Emergency fund, which is in this one because we do it as a challenge, and we have got, it says on the sheet, we've got 5, 10, 15, 20. So we've got 10, 15, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's £20 in our emergency fund. And while we're in this binder, we will check ourselves. Nothing for Reach for the Stars. Not saving. Self-care says there's 10, and there is 10 in our self-care. So that's that one out of the way. So 10 in self-care. So our next thing is our health. So in health, there is 15. I am only doing small amounts, what I can afford. I'm not pressuring myself to do this, but I am sitting thinking about, do I concentrate on one and just do one and fill it to the amount I want, but then that will mean the rest don't get stuffed, which could, I don't have, and I may need it. Birthdays, there was 10 in it last month and 5, so there's 15 in our birthdays. I'll mark this up as 15. Holidays, I haven't done my label for my holidays yet. Again, 15 in that. And then Christmas, there is 15. I need to sit and work out how much I want in my Christmas so that I can start planning that, and nothing in side hustle. It's the same as side hustle one. All my stuff goes into my hyper jar. So we said 15. So to count these all up, we have 60, 20, 15, 15, 15, 15, 10. So the total of £150 I have saved in my sinking funds. And that's February 22. So that's not bad. Slow, small amounts, slow, but we'll get there eventually. My priority at the minute is paying my debt off, and probably these two, making sure that there's enough in that in case of anything happens. But as I say, I'll only put in when I can afford it, if the funds is there for it, because I want to concentrate in my debt. But that's it then for the close down of my debt repayments, debt breakdown for the month of February. We will try and get, as I say, get this number here down below the 7,000s. For next month, that's going to be my goal. I hope I can do it. I just don't want to be disappointed, but if I don't, I don't, because you just never know what could happen in between the whole month of March. But my aim is, I am going to try and get rid of more items in the house. I have put up some craft stuff that I'm not using. I've had a few messages today about it, so hopefully we'll get them sold, and then that can go into the hyper jar, and then we can distribute it into our different pots there and over to debts and whatever else. So thank you very much for everybody watching this to the end. I hope you're not too bored watching this. I just like to update on my debt and my sinking funds. So as I say, if you like this, please like, comment, share, hit the subscribe button, you all know you want to subscribe. It's free. Please, please, let us get there to our 1,000 subscribers, please. Jump over and follow us on TikTok and Instagram, and you can jump over and have a nosy at our Etsy store. I am not asking you to buy anything. You just might like to browse. We all like to, as we say, window shop. So anyway, thank you very much again for continuing your support. It really is appreciated. So stay safe, everyone. Until our next video. Bye for now.